What we have here is part of the first chapter of Medrash Berachot of the Talmud Yerushalmi, the Jerusalem Talmud. On the right hand side we have my translation. On the left hand side we have the text. So Medrash Berachot Perek Rishon, so the tractate of blessings, first chapter. We're not going to do the whole chapter here. And here we have the first Mishna. Me'emathai korin et shamang be'aravin. From what time do they recite the shmang in the evening? Mishanga, from a time shehak kohanim nichnasin lochal bithrumathan. From the time that the priests enter to eat their terumah, and ad sof ha-ashmoreth ha-rishonah, until the end of the first watch. Dibrei Rabbi Lingezer. This is the opinion of Rabbi Lingezer. V'chachamim omrim. But the sages say, Anad Hatzoth, until midnight. Rabbon Gamliel Omer. Rabbon Gamliel says, Anad Sheyangale Ngamud Hash-Shachar, until the pillar of dawn rises, in other words, until daybreak. Let's move the text up a bit. We're now heading into the Talmud. Anan tenenan, we teach. That's from the Mishnah. Mishshanga shehak kohanim nichnasin lochal bithrumathan. From the time that the kohanim go in to eat their terumah. Tanei Rabbi Hiya, Rabbi Hiya taught. Mishshanga shed derech bnei Adam, from the time that people nichnasin go in, usually to their houses, that is, lochal, to eat, pittan, their bread, be'lile Shabbat, on the eves of the Sabbath. So from the time people usually return home to eat their bread on the Sabbath eve. Uthene nganalah, but it is taught on it traditionally. Krobim dibrehin liot shavin, that their words are close to being identical. Eth hamei, come see. Wait, objection. Mishanga shechak kohanim nichnasin lochal bithrumathan. From the time the priests enter to eat their terumah, immamahu, it's daytime. Ve'im kochvayahu, but there are stars. In other words, it's day, but there's stars. And we have a problem because Mishshanga shed derech bnei Adam nichnasin lochal pittan be'lele Shabbat. From the time that people usually return home to eat their bread on the Sabbath eve. Shanga wetharte leiliahu. This is an hour or two of the night, so after nightfall. Wa'at amar, but you say, Korobin dibrehin liot shavin, that their words are close to being the same. As we have a problem. Amar Rabbi Yosef, Rabbi Yosef says, Tip pather, this opens up, it deals with Be'ilein kof aran naya dak kik kaya. So this deals with these small villages. Kfarim ketanim in Hebrew here, little villages. The orchehon, that it is their way. Mistalaka nad dehu imama. It's their custom to go up from the fields, bibrand yom, knows while it's still day. Why? The tzadelon kumei hevatha, because they are afraid of wild animals. And that's why they go home early. Tine, they teach. Tine. Hak kore kodem lachen lo yatsa yede chovatho. Someone who reads kodem lachen, before that time, lo yatsa, has not fulfilled yede chovatho, his obligation. Imkin, if this is the case, lama korin othah bebith hak-knesset. Why do they read it in the synagogue? Amar Rabbi Yosef. Rabbi Yosef says, in korin othah bebith hak-knesset bishbil latzet yedei chovatho. They don't read it in the synagogue in order to fulfill their obligation. Elela, rather, kidei langamod bat tefillah, in order to remain engaged in prayer, to stand in prayer literally, mitoch dabar shel lat Torah, in the midst of a thing that is Torah. In other words, while engaged, or after Torah study, after the study of Torah. And that's this little section of the Talmud Yerushalmi. I hope that you found it useful.